Hello everyone, today we visited a new craft brewery. This brewery has just started production. The brewery's total planned capacity is 50 million liters. The first phase of construction has an annual production capacity of 20 million liters. Follow our perspective. Let's take a look at this brewery, its overall planning and design. We are currently in the brewing workshop. To my left is our brewhouse system. Behind the wall is a grinding system. To my right are our indoor fermentation tanks. There are also some outdoor fermentation tanks. This is our SIP system. We will adjust the equipment configuration according to each system to explain separately. First, we're in the grinding workshop. The equipment we see here is wet grinding. There are two wet grinding systems in total. One is for barley wet grinding. The other is for adjuncts wet grinding. The brewery uses broken rice and glutinous rice as adjuncts. What we can see now is the entire crushing area has a relatively high ceiling because it requires some two-stage lifting. For raw material processing, such as removing stones, impurities, and iron, there is a temporary storage bin in the middle, so the overall ceiling appears quite high. And opposite this equipment, we have a dust removal system. Next, we see the control interface for the crushing system, like the malt control interface. What we see is independent. There is a rice system control interface. Its entire process is automated. SIP automation is also possible. Finally, we come to the feeding device area. On the left are the barley and rice feeding devices. On the right are the dust removal systems. Two separate dust removal systems, one for barley and one for the auxiliary material rice. This is the configuration of the entire crushing workshop. Stay tuned for our next exciting installment.